RJ, always a pleasure to see you.
The Crow's men came knocking at my cousin's door the other night. He shot himself right then and there. He wouldn't give them the satisfaction. Those elephants through town yesterday. When my mother tried to help her, they shot the old woman on sight. First, the yak.
You're listening to Radio Free Kiran, and you know what? Rabbi Ray Rana is feeling good. I feel change in the air, you guys. I'm talking about Barack Obama type of change. And do you know what it smells like? Smell that for me. Oh yeah, it smells like bacon. In fact, I think somebody's cooking bacon right now. Hey, Chotu, तुम bacon बना रहे हो? अरे मेरे लिए भी हाँ मेरे लिए भी बनाओ भाई. हाँ, ठीक है. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna have to wrap this up because change is coming. Bacon time.
What was that? Oh, that's what it is. I got the most fluffiest puppy near me. Isn't that true? You're the fluffiest puppy amongst the puppies. You want problem? No, you want a problems. Let's do problems. Come on. You can't run away from this. You can't. It's virtually impossible. Wanna know why? I'm a Mexican. I will find you either way. I got a dog here with me too. He will find you and he will kill you. Let's get some game. Shh. You gotta be quiet. We're hunting. You gotta be quiet. Hey, Corky. We can't hunt with you being loud. Alright, mate? Right? I'll need to be a quiet fucker. No. We don't do this. Hey. Come on, let's go. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Oh, look at you. Look at you. The biggest puppy of them all. Wait, let me check something. Yep. Who you always? The best display amongst the lands is you puppers. Puppers, no. That's not your actual Stitch. Stitch, do you want to be called by your true name? Stitch. I'm gonna go look at the stars today. Stitch, calm down. Like they knew that the Jaguar was near, but they said they go near the Jaguar. You guys are a bunch of sissies. I hope you know that. It doesn't require me to stop a Jaguar for you.
Void. For your information.
What? What just happened? Hey, we're just looking for the last piece of the journal. There it is. That should be it. Eagles are so hard to deal with because they're just coming, and then the vultures sound like them too. Hold up. No, wait. Yo, this still works, doesn't it? Wait. Marksmanship unmatched. I didn't need to aim for that. Okay, where is this thing at? Oh yeah, surely probably next stream. I don't know when this is gonna happen, but I do know we're gonna be doing a reset. We're not doing the entire game entirely, but what this is gonna be is that in this game you have the option to reset the outposts, which is very nice, especially if you want to do it all over again, and we will. No, that one's underage. Ah, you're kidding me. There's actual hunting laws, you know, like don't hunt extinct, or you can't hunt extinct, but don't hurt, you know, hunt certain animals. What does this guy even said? Voy. What does it voy even mean? That's my question. Voy. Voy. Sounds like some sort of game, you know. I cannot speak today.
One of them nearly ran over my daughter.
Are you scavenging these bodies? Dang. Yo, you got my respect. I mean, you gotta put food on the table somehow, right?
Rebels continue to take over the towers. You! I bet that was Galen! That will purify you! Going for the MG!
What are you gonna do?
No bullet can touch me!
Oh, this one can. And it was a headshot too. Flash drive. I do not want to know what's on it. That's me being honest. Okay. Okay. You want more? Let's do this. Thank you. Holy. Please stop. These wolves, bro. That's... Man, wolves are annoying. Tibian. To be honest, no. How would I use Tibian? Tibian. To be in the house? That's not bad. Not bad for start. Not bad pun for start. Alright, let's see. How far are we? Yeah. La da 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 da. You know, yeah.
VOG, for your information.
What does that even mean? Oh, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? VOG, voy, VOG.
Maybe it's just me, but I get the impression that some...
Hold up, let me look that up. VOG, for your information. Finally, oh, okay. Voice of God. I don't think so.
Someone's been doing a lot of hunting. I'm serious. What the hell are these people killing all these animals for? I mean, we're all vegetarian here. It's not for food. There's no way
Not really.
burgers every day. That's a lot of fucking tiger burgers to eat. You need to diversify. At least have some vegetables. It'll make your bowel movements a lot smoother. Maybe someone's making a line of designer wallets and handbags using the local wildlife. Now that's an interesting business idea. Oh yeah, that's gotta be it. Oh. Yep, okay, yes, I already see it right now. Somebody's killing all these animals, then making a super exclusive line of wildlife-based clothing and accessories. I already have it imagined. It's called, maybe it's called Kirati Couture, or...
Just take that. All right. All right. It will. Ammo helps a lot. You have no idea how much ammo helps. I have no idea what VOG stands for though. I doubt it's voice of God, cause that's something quite like. What must happen for you to appear on your stream and just no. Okay, now we have all the alright. Okay, it goes from 1981 to 1988. No, not to 1990. Good night. Ishwari and I were getting married today. Ceremony was small, just her parents and mine. The village elders still believe it was a bad fortune to marry Tarun Matara. But I don't see it that way. She's a charming and intelligent. Our marriage is arranged when we were children, years before her selection as Kira's vessel, and her dowry was paid by the temple. Money enough to set up the house, maybe even buy a rice cooker. And my transfer to the Royal Guard has been approved, so I'll need new uniforms. I couldn't protect them. My only duty was to protect the royal family, and I failed. Nationalists stormed the palace in the middle of the night. They breached the front door with explosives and cleared the way ahead of them with hand grenades. I was stationed at the main hall, and the blast knocked me off my feet. They walked right past me and into the royal bedchambers. I heard 5 gunshots, and my heart sank with each report with the king dead. Kira was surely descending into anarchy. Wait. Nationalists? Like, wouldn't that mean like reporters? Identify with one's own nation and support for its interests, especially to the exclusive or detriment of interests of other nations. So why would somebody that supports someone kill them? I mean, it says interest, so I guess it could have been the interest that the king died. Another brutal fight against the nationalists today. Their ranks are bolstered by foreign criminals and they're armed with American-made weapons. So is the United States trying to steal their oil or something? Weapons. The monsoon's rains won't soon wash the blood off the streets of Tirtha. I came home well after sundown and crawled into bed next to Ishwari. We would be lost without her. She speaks directly to the hearts of the people. She reminded me of the first 4 years of our marriage. We were not rich, but we were happy. There was peace. So much has changed. Alright. Today I met a man named Pagan Min. He's from Hong Kong, has a distant relative of the murdered king with him. He also have an army of mercenaries. He is well spoken and confident, if a bit young. I'm still processing it all. It's almost too good to be true. It's like Kira has sent a savior for us, someone who can turn the tide of the civil war and restore the monarchy of Kirat. Between the combined forces of royalists and Pagan Min's mercenary army, nationalists don't stand a chance. There's so much uncertainty in our future. Sometimes I catch myself wishing she wasn't with child. As soon as I think this, I am overcome with guilt. I must remind myself this is a good thing. I love Ishwari and the child she bears. I love that we will soon become a family. I hope that our child is born into a secure and prosperous Kira. I knew it was too good to be true. We've been betrayed by Pagan Min. We spent months fighting alongside his men just as we seized the palace. He killed the royal heir and installed himself as king. It was a bloodbath. Pagan Min turned on us, and many were lost before they even realized they were in danger. I barely escaped with my life, and now I'm hiding with a handful of survivors. Kira is now in the hands of a traitorous dog, a dog I tend to put down before I die. Pagan's influence grows with every week. People flock to join the royal army, in quotations, while his guards, those thugs he brought from over Hong Kong, tear the country apart. We lost another 3 outposts last night. They're better trained and better armed. We lack organization. Ishwari thinks I should be the one who leads what's left of the royalists against Min's regime. She speaks of a dream which we walked along a golden path. I worry for her safety. We decided to name the baby Ajay, if it's a boy. The last couple months have been difficult. I've been managed to find more survivor members of the royalist movement. We set up camp in the mountains. Many survivors owe their lives to a handful of pagans mercenaries. They refused their orders to turn on us and instead stood up with us together. We will form with a new resistance called the Golden Path. Ishwari smiled as I told her the name. It was the first time I've ever seen her smile in months. Once victory is achieved in the absence of a royal heir, Tarimatara will serve as the head state under a regent. All industry, finance, and transport will be nationalized. The karate army will be reformed under the command of the Tarimatara. New trade agreements will be established with China and India, as well as the West, and petitions will be submitted to join the United Nations. A gradual income tax will be implemented, child labor will be abolished, and education will be free for all. Ishwari and I fought again. We never used to act like this, but lately it seems like everything sets her off. She's again brought up the issue of allowing women into the Golden Path, and again I put my foot down. The front lines are no place for them. Let them work in our kitchens, hospitals, as drivers, or even carry munitions. She says that female corps could be combat ready in as few as 3 months. We need more fighters, but now is not the time for radical ideas. My son was born today. His name is Ajay Gali. He weighs 5 pounds and 4 ounces and measures 17 inches long. His eyes look exactly like Ishwari's, and all he does is cry and sleep and suckle. I feel a renewed sense of purpose. Kirat will be free. I swear I will not rest until Pagan Min is dead. My son will grow up free and without fear. Ajay, my beautiful boy, every day I told you in my arms is a gift. You are a light of strength. I pray to Kira daily for your health and safekeeping. I pray for an end to our current hardship before you're old enough to understand them, so that your childhood they can be spent running free in the fields and valleys. I pray you grow to become a good man and one who knows the meaning of duty.
For your information.
What is with... I'm in the middle of... Can you... If you're gonna do... Okay. Bo. I mean, thank you for visiting, but can you please at least chill? Holy... This is the third time. This is the third time. All right. Running. Okay. Honor and compassion. All right. The war does not go well for us. Pagan has put a young potage named Yuma Lao in charge of hunting down any former mercenaries who once worked for him. She's been incredibly effective in her role. At every turn, we are outnumbered, outgunned, outclassed. I don't know how much longer we can hold out. Kira, help us. We must find a way to even the score. It may be time to take a risk. May Banashur watch over Ishwari and Ajay should anything happen to me. The CIA contact has made good on his promise, delivered the weapons. I'm usually wary of strangers bearing gifts, but in this case I have made an exception. I'm glad I did. Now we have enough firepower to stand on an even foot with pagan men. I've already begun the task of training the men how to use new arms. The American offered to provide me with military advisors, but I declined. This is a war for Kira, and it must be won by Kiratis, not Americans. Alright. Cursed pagan men and his foreign horde, the royal army, has started collecting Kirati artifacts from temples and homes. He's storing them all in Jalundu Island. I don't know what he intends to do with the artifacts, but he will not get his hands on the Kalining Tanka. As much as it pains me, I've asked Thorpin to separate into different pieces and hide them throughout Kira. The story of Kilanang will not be lost to the likes of Yuma. Yeah, 'cause she was looking for that, wasn't she? I'm losing the war in my marriage. Ishwari and I fight constantly about everything and nothing. I can't bear to return home after being out in the field. I would prefer the sting of a bullet to her constant scorn. She's frustrated that I've kept her away from the fighting, kept her, she says, from contributing. I'm going to send her to the royal palace, right into the tiger's den. Let her see what Min has done for for herself before she judges me so harshly. Alright. Just open the door. It's... Don't you carry your key? Carry your key with you.
Huh?
Carry your key.
I am.
Use your key.
Why should I do that if you're already here and you shouldn't be so lazy and get off my blanket? You shouldn't be so lazy.
Let's see, I have learned that Pagamans I secretly met with a senior members.
Why are you playing a game right now, bro?
I'm reading.
So you can play a game, right? You can play a game, and I have to open it by myself. You can't get up. You're that lazy.
What do you mean?
That lazy?
We can play a game when I'm done.
No, I'm saying I don't want to play a game. I'm saying you told me to unlock the door, but you're sitting here playing the game. You couldn't do it for me? You're literally inside.
You have a key.
You have legs.
I've learned that Pagan Min has secretly met with the senior members of the Golden Path to discuss the terms of our surrender. These are people that I have fought alongside for years.
I missed you.
They tell me that Pagan Min promised us peace if we lay down our arms. Pagan lies. Anyone who met Pagan is as a traitor and they must be dealt with. It's a difficult decision and history will judge me harshly, but I had these traitors executed this morning. Kira, forgive me, alright? You blank, you've done this, what you've done is unforgivable, you betrayed me, you betrayed the entire Golden Path. I've spent every hour of the last 3 years trying to end men's reign of terror. What have you done except spread your legs? Oh. Your mission was simple, collect intelligence, not sleep with the enemy. Do not mess with her, do not pre-coit with her commander, not bear the false king a daughter. What's her name? It doesn't matter. You wretch, selfish blank. I'm coming for you. I'm coming to correct your mistakes. As you know that everything I've done for you, all I have done was ever want for you to grow up in a safe and prosperous country. But that goal required sacrifice. I regret that I wasn't there to see your first steps or hear your first words.
A game?
I'm reading journals.
Can you stop reading out loud?
No. First steps to hear your first words. Burden command. Let me finish this. If I finish reading this.
Can you please stop reading out loud though?
This is the last thing I need to read.
I just said please. Okay, fine.
Yeah, this is the last journal. I collected all the journals. You got earbuds. First step to hear your first words, but the burden of the command leaves little room for sentiment and distraction. Your mother used to get upset when I spoke about your future training, but it is a war should outlive me, you must be ready to assume my position as a future Kirat is in your hands. These are names, though.
So you downloaded a new game?
Huh?
You downloaded a new game?
No, it's the same one. It's Far Cry 4.
Oh.
I was collecting the journals and I'm just reading the stuff now. Mugger Crocodile. Rat, Stambar. Oh, okay. Here we go. I read all of that. A nice little. Weird.
Just raise your heart out, darling, and I'll be down the track filming. Together we'll make magic. And money.
Hit the brakes!
Wait. Four. Oh. I was 1 millisecond early. Wait. Yo. Holy crap.
Just raise your heart out, darling, and I'll be down the track filming. Together we'll make magic. And money.
That moment right there.
Just raise your heart out, darling, and I'll be down the track filming. Together we'll make magic. And money.
Let's do this. Oh. Yes, sir. My neck. I just need to warm up my skills. My Fortnite GoPro skills.
Can you stop staring at me? Well, stop watching me eat.
Alright.
Bro, stop looking at me.
I'm looking at a dog.
Okay.
Doggy. The longest slide in existence. You get one. that's gonna be the end of this. This is gonna be the end of the stream. See ya. Have a great day.